Yep, I think so.
Of December. So this is mine.
Okay.
So a giant chocolate coin.
What is it? Big?
Monocle.
I don't know what's in there.
And I can see that little bit blue. Wait, is it? Is it? No! It's not the little blue guy that I used to say, he'd be naughty.
I know. What is it? It's a little robin.
Turtle dove to me.
Oh.
It's Robin.
Little bird.
Wearing a hat.
A beret.
Yeah, beret. Like Hilda wears.
Yeah. Yes, she does wear a beret, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's going out. Put like this. I'm gonna put you. No. Just here.
Nice.
Looking at me with that stare.
Okay, don't forget mine, number 7.
Number
Right in the middle there.
7. Oh yeah. 7.
Manage.
Ooh. Aww.
Oh, what's that?
No.
A little row counter, I think.
Oh yeah, it goes up.
Does it go up and down, the numbers?
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
That's cute. What else? What's the yarn like? It looks nice.
So it looks like this.
Don't think there'll be more down.
I don't know why, but I thought this was a
Oh,
what?
that's pretty. Look at that. That's very nice. I think it, what day is it?
7th, I think.
Yeah. Oh, it's Ziggy. Ooh. Nice and pink. And this one's bottom, a weaver. Good old bottom. Thank you. Hello. This is a bit of a pre-record with just for those days that I've not got much to show. So I have been looking through my stash and I have been picking out some single individual balls and skeins of yarn that I've bought in the past and I'm not quite sure what to do with, or that I have plans to make with things and I've just not managed to do it. So my plans for this year coming for 2024 is to have a little bundle of wrapped up skeins of yarn that I can pick from once a month and make some socks from. So whether they're for myself, for my sister, for my husband, or for Minnie, or for anybody else, then I will knit the socks from them. So I have got a little basket of treasure here, and I will be going through those and will be explaining what I'm going to make with them. Now I've not got patterns for each of them or anything like that, but I have made up a list of all the sock patterns that I've purchased that I may not have knit yet, and I've put them on my on my queue in Ravelry, so that'll give me some things to choose from. So I will share those as well. And so yeah, maybe we'll do a bit of a knit along throughout the year. We could share them with each other on Instagram or Ravelry and have a little chat about them if you want to join in with me in this kind of lucky dip for the next year. I think there is some, is it Little Lycac there? I think they're doing it. I'm not sure, but I'll double check. Something similar anyway. So I will go through my different yarns with you and tell you what I've got. The first one is this. It's just a commercial yarn. My computer is over here, that's why I'm looking to check there is focusing. This is by Socks Yeah. It's a 4-ply and it is called Peridot. Peridot, yeah, and that's a 50-gram skein, so that could get some nice textured socks for me, or something like that, or maybe even, I don't know, but something with texture that would show up would be good for those. So that's my first one. So I am going to wrap all these up in a little present, but I'll do that later and attach it on there. So that's my first one. My second set, this has been in stash since Yarndale last year. This is by the Yarn Badger, and this is called Surfs Up. So that's a nice self-striping colourway. And with that I've got this sparkly blue mini skein as well, for the contrasts. So that's another set to wrap up. There we go. The next one again is another bit of self-striping. This is commercial. This is some West Yorkshire Spinners signature 4-ply. This is the colourway Summer Sunset. So there's nice pinks and oranges in there. I think my sister would like that. That's another one. This is look. Did I get this as a prize or something? Yeah, I think when the Lonely Knitter set up her new branding, she did a bit of a giveaway, and this was one of her yarns. So this is her old brand, which is Bumbling Yarns, but it's this lovely pink with black speckles. This was called Crushed Cherry Blossom. It's a beautiful yarn. There we go. Some of these I was going to use as like a stripy jumper, and I might still do that if I pick them out. It might not be something that, or I might have too much on the go at the time. Yeah, so that might get, I don't know, I just need them to get used basically. This is another self-striping commercial yarn. This is a James C. Brett Funny Feet. One afternoon I was just looking on Wool Warehouse. Let me just get a drink. And I just purchased a few of the self-striping commercial yarns just to have in stash. But they need to get used, don't they? So that's got nice pinks and oranges and yellows. This one is called, it don't have a name, it's just FZB13. Here we go. What else have we got? Okay. This will be one for, what's the name somewhere? Here we go. For Halloween. So this year I made my sister some Halloween socks using the yarn by this dyer, which is Coastal Creatives, and this one's called Bubbling Cauldron. It's got some lovely speckles in there. I would like to just knit up some more vanilla socks as well, so some of these will probably just be just nice vanilla socks. Go. Right, I've got a few sock sets that are in here. So this is a sock set which was from Giddy Yarns. This was one of her yarn clubs this year. This was, I don't know which month it was, but it was based on mermaids. But it's a lovely lightly speckled and with this lovely orange. I think I was going to make the bookshelf socks by Becky Monday, but again it just got put to one side and not cast on, so sorry about that. It's just my computer. This is another sock set. This was from Lockwood Fibres. This was from February, not last year, the year before. So it's just been sat in the stash and I've not used it. I think it's because it's quite brown, but it is lovely. The colours within it are beautiful. I think so once it's knit up, it'll be more my thing. Or maybe some shorties for Mr. B or something. Very nice. Right, there's these. This is from Ducky Darlings. It's a sister set, so they were made to go together. There's this variegated one and then the solid. They're both 50 grams. It could be 2 pairs of socks, really, that, but maybe something with a pattern in it, like the Curio socks by Andrea Mowry, or I was going to say one of the West Knits patterns, but I didn't get on with his socks that he did for the mystery sock along. But I did buy his the Year of Socks patterns that he brought out, so I've got loads of those, and a lot of those are 2 colours, so I could maybe use those, but maybe adapt the sizing, if they're all like the mystery one. There we go. And here's another sort of solid colour. This is another 50 gram. This was from Lockwood Fibres. This was an August Mystery Yarn Club. She sent me, it was late the time that she sent me it, so she did me a 100 gram instead of a 50, and a 50 gram of the what would normally be the Minnie. But like I say, 50 grams enough to make a pair of socks for me, so that's another there. And then I've got the vintage tinsel, which I had started making some socks from, but then the toe was too pointy and I needed the needles for my Advent striping socks from the Yarn Badger, so I pulled them out, so I'm going to use these again at some point. There we go. And the last one is some minis that I bought from Yorkshire Yarn Fest a while ago. And these are going to be a pair of sprocket socks by Pip and Pin. So look, they're all balled up, ready to go. There we are. So these are from Snuggly Stars Yarns. They were just pick and mix minis, really, so they are there as well. There we go. Right then, within the patterns, let me just get my Ravelry up. I wonder if I can record my screen and put it on. Right, just pause a minute. So on my Ravelry queue, I have the following things, so you'll be able to see it here as I go through it. So I've got the bookshelf socks there by Becky Munday. As I said, that was I wanted to make those with the Giddy Yarns. Giddy Yarns yarn. I've got these True North socks. These were from Emily, who is Salt City Knits. I won a prize on one of her giveaways, and that was to win one of her patterns. That's quite would work, I think, for something quite, so maybe this would be nice for that. Then we've got the sprocket socks. I've got those minis picked out for those. They're by Megan Nodecker, which is Pip and Pin, who has a lovely podcast if you watch her. Then we've got Wish You Were Here, which is by the Kitchen Sink Shop. They've got just some like lace up the side, so I think any of those, this would work for that. This would work for that. I think most of the yarns would work for that one. This is I don't know how you say that, but it's by Plume de Do. I can't say that either. Plume de Docker. I like the pattern on those ones. So for one of the solider socks yarns, that might be nice to do. These are the library socks. Again, that might be nice in a self-striping. These are the reindeer hooves. I've seen these. These have been on my queue for quite a long time, so I quite like that one. And these are Vanilla Souffle by Christy Houghton. These are nice. I like the texture in that. That would be good for one of the speckled ones. Again, or even the self-striping might be nice in that. I've got the Lilibet socks by Becky Dixon. These have been on my queue for ages. They look so pretty in the yarn that's used in the example. But yeah, I would like to do those as well. Oh, let's see what's on the next page. Morning Beautiful socks, which is Rachel Fletcher. That's the Twin Set and Pearl Girls. This was a charity pattern, but it's got just a nice little texture there. Ooh, which would be nice for any of those. Oh, and that's a jumper. So yeah, there you go. There's a few patterns in my library there that were already purchased and I've not actually knit yet. Let me just close this down. There we go. And I think it's about time that we should use them, basically. Yeah, so do you have anything like that? Do you have any single skeins of yarn that you've had put aside for something? I've got a lot of others that are a bit nicer. Well, not nicer, but that are a bit more special, maybe. And I've got some of those that I want. Well, I bought these specifically for socks, so that's why I'm using them in these. But there was some that I'd purchased and I just liked the colours that much that I just bought them. And so I think in another episode I'm going to do a little roundup of some single skein projects that you could use those single individual yarns for, that you really love but you don't want to just put them on your feet. So I will be wrapping up these and putting them to one side, and then I will do another video with that. So yeah, leave me a comment and let me know if you're doing anything like that. Have you got any plans for the new year? Maybe it's a resolution. I mean, we always know where they go, don't we? But anyway, let's try our best to do something with it. Okay, right. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.
So that makes
I'll go around.
so go this way. Yeah. This one.
Does the shapes match? Star
Star plus L.
plus L, yeah?
Star plus L.
Star